Hi. Oh my god, first LPS video. Oh. So, if you read the title, yes, I went to LPScon 2024 and it was interesting to say the least. I don't know how you guys do this. Like, I feel like he's just looking up all the time. Anyways, I wanted to just share my experience at LPScon because I do think it was a mess. I have a lot of thoughts and I really just want to get this video out. I haven't really seen anyone making any videos on it, but while I do that, I also got some of the Series 2 blind bags, or blind boxes, I guess you can say. I can open some of those while I do this, because I'm not going to be doing this with my pet the entire time. I'm sorry. I give you guys props, but I can't do this. So I'm just going to move this little guy to the side, and we're going to open some of these. So yeah, let's talk. But before I do get into my points about LPScon, let me just show you the packaging, because so me and my friend Jerry Berry, she was here in town for LPScon, and she's really the main reason I went. I just really wanted to go with her, and you should subscribe to her. I'm going to put her channel in the description below, so yeah, follow her. But we found a full case of Series 2, and it was really iconic. We got to pick the ones we wanted. She, I believe, got a full set. She puts out her video, I'll link it down below, so you can watch her unbox her stuff. And we also filmed a collab. This is Series 2, and the box is pretty much the same as the first series. Sorry, I have a list Invisalign in, okay? The only difference is the panda has the new updated version that's in this pack, this kind of design, so yeah. But here's all the pets you can get in this one, and I do know that I got the ones I really wanted. I'll let you guys guess which ones you think I really want. So LPScon, I'm gonna start with my negatives. I really didn't have too much positives. For some background, if you are unaware of this kind of situation or what's been going down, LPScon is held in Vegas once a year, at least for the past few years. I'm not sure how it was in the beginning. I had no clue it was in Vegas, mind you, and I've lived here my entire life. Holding it in Vegas is kind of an interesting choice considering we live in the middle of the desert, okay? And in Vegas, we just had our hottest days, maybe a week and a half prior to LPScon happening. We aren't in the clear yet for having any cooler days this summer. We're still in the hundreds, but we at least aren't in the 110s anymore. Let me open this real quickly. So with that being said, when I went to the convention, I really kind of expected air conditioning to be a priority. And it was present, don't get me wrong, but because there were so many people at this little convention, it was really dreadful. I was sweating in places I've never sweat before. Mind you, I didn't even have any water until like maybe close to the end of the event because it was just too hectic. There's too many people around and I don't know what I was expecting. I guess this is their biggest year because LPS has come back this year. So it made sense that it was gonna have a lot of attendees. Now, I do think that they should have capped the tickets rather than have them up for sale all the way to the end, almost close to the date actually. So that would allow you to know exactly how many people are gonna be here because in the main room where most of the general admission people were, which was what I was not paying nearly $200 for a content creator pass. I think it had a max amount of people that it could hold with 685. Well assured there was more than that in just that one tiny room at some points of the day. Anyways, let's see what we got first and I'll move on to my next part. So the little LPS come in these little blind boxes and you don't know who you're getting unless you have the codes. I'm gonna link someone's account down below so you can have the codes if you're looking for a specific animal. We got like Peanuts actually. Aw, he's cute. This little monkey, he's super cute. His paint seems to be a little pixelated, especially in the main portion where the tan is because that little lightning bolt hair strike is kind of pixelated along with the eyes a little bit. But other than that, he's in pretty good shape. He's a cute little mold. Anyways, next box. By the way, if you want the monkey, here's the code for him and just look for 96. Anyways, with the event not having really too well air conditioning because of how many attendees there were, I was just really miserable the entire day. There really wasn't a place to sit either. There are set up tables so people can do trading and also just talk with people, and then there was like a cahoots game eventually, and again, they were always taken and there was people sitting on the floors, and then there was even a part where I was somewhere and then they just moved me away from the section and I was just standing. I saw a man with no shoes on at one point because if you went outside, it's just really hot. I don't know anyone who wanted to go outside in that heat. It was 114 degrees. Next point, the attendees are really rude. I'm just gonna say it. There were so many rude people, no manners. I would try to form some kind of line, but people would just barge in no matter what. They wouldn't say excuse me or they'd grab their hands in. I did hear that some people stole things from the vendors. I don't know how legible that is, but they're tiny little things. People can easily steal them. But yeah, the attendees were quite rude. I have seen better manners at other events and I think think that's on them. That's not on LPScon specifically, but the people who went, you guys gotta check your manners. Now, water also was not free. I think they said it was $1. I didn't buy any water, see anyone with water. I probably just missed it because there was just too many people. But towards the end, it was free. They were just handing it out. I think the water should have just been free in general due to how hot the room was. And again, I just really think that they didn't want to put too much money into this con because it's all about how much profit they can make. They really could have given back a little bit to these people who were paying $40 to $200, I think, for tickets, but they didn't. I'm like destroying these boxes. Oh my god. The food trucks were also outside, mind you, and there was only two. One was kind of like this like cafe, and one was like a rice like kind of, you know, food truck. I went to the cafe one because they had like lemonades, and that was like maybe the only drink I had. It was very expensive. I think I paid $30 for the 2 drinks and like 1 little food item, which is kind of outrageous. And the fact that it was outside, it was like a 22-minute wait, but there was only 2 people working the food truck and so many people in line. There was a point while I was waiting in the line, I really did feel like I was going to pass out, and someone did actually pass out from heat stroke at this event from what I've heard.
It's giving Tanagon.
Food being outside is not acceptable. Once I ordered my food, I went right inside. I was like, yeah guys, text me, I will come back for it. Now let's see what we got. Oh, is that the fish? Oh, thank God. So we got this cute little iguana. He's looking really, really good. There's a little bit of black stuff on him, but I heard that just washes off with soap and water. So yeah, he's cool though. He's got like a little mohawk going. I like the texture, but he also comes with like these little sardines. And if you want the cute little iguana, it is number 94. So then there was also a raffle. They had some of the new Comic-Con dragons that are going to be up for the raffle. Everyone was excited for those because they're not going to be sold online according to what provided as information. I am actually going to go to Comic-Con this week, and I'm probably going to get them there. Most people don't have that kind of chance to go get them. I was just going already, so getting the LPS was just kind of an extra added bonus. I actually might grab a few extras just to sell them at retail, so if I do that, I'll let you guys know in the description or on my community post. But the raffle definitely went on way too long. It was like almost 2 hours. It was just a mess. It was very unorganized. A lot of people did not know about the free ticket to get the golden dragon. Mind you, they had a bunch of these like blind boxes as prizes, so they were just going through these for ages, it felt like. And I kind of just wish they were giving them out in a bigger bundle, so maybe 5 per person. I think that would have been worth the $10 raffle ticket rather than just one of these. Like, these are $2. Imagine paying $10 for a series 1, not even a series 2 one of these. Anyways, let's see what we got in here. But I don't remember which pets I actually liked from the series side note, but as I see them, I'm like, oh yeah, I like that one. But I definitely would have left the event earlier, but because I had bought some of the raffle tickets, I had to stay until the very end, just in case I got my raffle ticket called, which it didn't, which is fine. Like, again, I only did it because it's like, cool, it's a chance, right? But I did notice a lot of people did start leaving and they just didn't want to wait it out. I was literally on the floor at one point just sitting because I was like, oh my god, they need to get through this. Let me see what's in here actually. Whoop. We got a water bottle, and we got this cute little panda. I am actually collecting all the pandas, and I think I have all the ones from this new Gen 7. He or she or they looks actually really good. I don't really care about these shapes on these pets. I think most of the ones I got are pretty good, but look at him. Ah, super cute. If you want the panda, they are number 81. Now, personally, I couldn't really mingle with anyone. It was really just hard. I did meet some of you guys there, which is really cool. I did not really expect anyone to know who I was, but I did bring little stickers in case anyone knew who I was, so I just handed them out, and it was really fun. I actually really enjoyed that part, but other than that, I really didn't get to mingle with much people just because there was just a lot of people there. Like, there was just so many. I really think that the venue size should have been larger considering they expected at least 1,000 plus people to be there, and it's kind of like a venue not meant for that. And if you didn't have the content creator pass, you couldn't go to the 2nd or 3rd floor, so everyone's kind of just stuck on this main floor. But anyways, that's where all the vendors are, and I think they could have just like spaced it out just a little better. Another thing I did notice was when I got into the venue, they didn't really check my bag properly. Like, I kind of just opened it up and I had other stuff on top of my like dentist stuff, but I had stuff under that, and I did not like how they didn't expect me to unravel my entire bag. It just makes it seem a little more unsafe considering it's Vegas and you don't know what kind of wild cards you're gonna get at this event. So that definitely was something that startled me. Now, if you had fun at LPScon, that is great. That is all on you. I'm happy you actually enjoyed your time there. I'm not sure if I would ever go again personally. I really only went because my friend Jerry was going, and that was gonna be like our main kind of like weekend vibe because it was what we were looking forward to. I definitely think if they do this again next year, they need to invest more money into the event. I think they're doing the most bare minimum job ever. There was one point where they're like raffling off a Comic-Con kitty, and they were saying that they don't know if they can afford doing it next year, but they make so much money from this event, and most of the raffle prizes and other things were donated, so they definitely can't afford another Comic-Con kitty for the next year. I just did not like that. That rubbed me the wrong way. We got some apples. Ooh. But also, I did not like how they got these dragons first for this convention, and she said that she and her team opened every one of these dragons just to make sure that they were easy to open for whoever won them. But these are collectibles. You just completely ruined the value of whatever this pet is. But by opening them to see how they are, that's just a little weird and sus to me. Oh my god, I got another axolotl. I love these little guys. I think I have all of them from the G7 so far. And this one's my favorite because he's blue. I just don't like the hearts in his like gills or fins, whatever these are. But other than that, he looks really good. Like, also another thing that kind of bugged me about the Comic-Con dragon situation was when they were kind of like showing them off to us during the raffle, the way that the CEO of the convention kind of put her hand in the box like that, like it was a sleeve, was a little weird because I'm like, you're damaging the box by doing that, girl. Like, chill. You could easily just do this. You did not need to slide your hand down the box like that. It was weird. I don't know. That was just me being a little picky because I am a collector of things, and I was just like, no, that's not cute. I even like told my friend Jerry Bear, I was like, why is she doing that? If you want the axolotl, they are number 91. So this is my last box of the blind boxes. This is like the only ones I really wanted, and I believe this might be the dog. But I think to end off this video is, if they do decide to do another LPScon next year, I think it needs to have more people on the team. I don't think this one girl should be running it by herself. I think there should be a board of people. I think the convention center should be upgraded, considering that there's going to be a lot more attendees now that LPS are actually back and more people are going to try going. I think food should always be inside. When I go to Sweet Sweet in New York, it is always served inside. It is probably the same amount of people at that event as well, and it's done way better, and I think they should take some notes from Sweet Sweet and just think of the people first and not the money. The money is gonna come no matter what. People are gonna pay you for this event, but you need to cap off tickets. You need a bigger venue. You need food inside. You cannot have people in the desert, the Las Vegas heat, mind you, dying from heat stroke or no water or no food just to get some LPS. You're better off hosting your own meetups with people in your state, especially during maybe spring or fall time. The middle of July is crazy. And there's other conventions that go on in Vegas, and they're just done so much better, and I really just want them to learn from this and just put all the feedback into making the con better rather than being defensive. Because you currently can't comment on their statement post they posted today on their account because they turned the comments off. So it seems that they really just don't want to hear your feedback. If you went to the con and you had a bad experience, just make sure that you are actually being loud with your experience, because that's the only way that you are going to be able to improve the con. All of these are learning curves, and if they want this to continue, they just need to listen to the attendees so it doesn't scare off people who want to go potentially next year. Let me open this pet and let's see what we got. By the way, all these pets come with cards and a code for Roblox. Okay, so the last one I got actually is this donkey. He's really cool. He's got like this kind of red scheme to him, and I really love this one because they used it for the zebra this time around, and it looks so good. I actually have that pet over there. He also came with this cute little green bucket that actually moves. I was kind of surprised by that. Anyways, guys, these are the pets I got from these series 2 blind boxes. These are the ones I really wanted. I got the dog with the cute little lightning bolt around his eye because he reminds me of David Bowie, and honestly, I would love to see someone give him a green eye. But anyways, let me know which one of these pets is your favorite. If you went to LPScon, let me know down below how your experience was, if it was good or bad. I want to hear both sides. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on the situation at LPScon. If you want to know more about it, it's probably on Instagram. There's a lot of accounts posting about it, and I feel like more content creators are going to come forward with their own experiences soon. But yeah, guys, if this is your first time watching my video, hi, my name is Jay and I do doll stuff, and I'm not sure if this should be my mascot for LPS videos. We'll see. I bought some other ones at the con from actual G2, so I might go through those as my options and see which one I like better. You can also follow me on Instagram or on TikTok at ZombieXCorn. I keep it easy with my username, guys. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!